see the #1 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Coming out with it, it's Graham. Tackled at the 24 and almost. Even with the yardage you would have gotten with a touchback. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Got a little space. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Going for the big play. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
A veritable crimson tide of noise on Saban Field here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Smith. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for him.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Here's a heat. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. And he's still running after the move. He's loose down the left side. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Back to throw, it's Simpson. Bringing the heat. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Not wasting any time. You just watch the opponent go down on their first drive and score a touchdown. So right away, you're aggressive. The football on your first play of the game, and you're getting a nice completion. Really nice job.
After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. Running back searching for a hole. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Crimson Tide can dig into that playbook here on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Grab near the sticks. It's Williams. Finds a crease at the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
The extra point here would tie the game. And it's no good, and they're still down by 1. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it with an explosive play in the passing game, scoring from 47 yards out. And he'll return it and try to get behind his blockers. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. See what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He's got an open man. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34.
Well, really nice catch there, getting the first down. This dude at wide receiver, man, he is a playmaker. And you think about Ohio State and the recent run they've had on first-round picks at the position. Michael Thomas, Jackson Smith-Njigba, Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave. This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Now the play fake. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they weren't able to make the connection. They were looking for an explosive play.
Well, you knew you were going to see it in this game, throwing the go route to one of the fastest players in all of college football. This receiver strikes fear in the heart of every defense because he's got elite track speed. He's going to blow the combine up in the 40-yard dash because of his wheels. Not able to connect with the quarterback on that one, but you know he has the defense's attention.
Scanning the field, it's Ncaa. Makes a catch right in the middle of a danger zone. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
The offense comes back out with a new set of downs after the penalty. To the air on first down. Trying to get behind the defense. Almost had the completion, just missed it. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. This time it's complete. Stopped just across the 50 at the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
And you don't see that often when you're running a screen and you're featuring the running back and setting it up, but you go elsewhere. It's a nice job by the offense, nice job by the quarterback in particular, seeing the defense, saying, I can make a play somewhere else, and he goes and does it.
The Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right. He's got it. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
And we've already seen this movie early in this football game, and he already has a touchdown, and they're seeking him again. And there's a reason. He can run, right? Like, he's one of their go-to guys on the outside, and you can tell they're trying to use him early and often in this offense.
Dropping back, it's Ncaa. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. He's brought down a short return, but the defense comes out on top of the pick. From the gun to give, looking for room. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Snatches it on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Alabama quickly back to the line. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They've got a first down here to open the period. The give is to Miller. Breaks into the open. The 20. Touchdown, Alabama! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
On to attempt the try. And they fake it. The holder looking for a man. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Tate. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed. He wants to go deep. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum.
Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome to College Football Ultimate Team. Here, you'll build the college program of your dreams from the ground up with your favorite players of... Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one. Touchdown, Orange! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
Welcome to this College Ultimate Team Challenge presented by EA Sports College Football. As always, if you want to check what goals you're going after, just go to the pause menu. In this challenge, you'll be facing the Texas Longhorns. Hook 'em. Now to my guys in the booth. Take it away.
The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. From the gun, running back gets the give. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Ooh, quarterback lucky that one wasn't picked. You got to be really careful down here in the red zone because these windows are small and defenders close on the ball. That one should have been an INT.
Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the pressure. He caught it. Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knocked him down at the 3.
It's so important to start the second half with a lot of momentum. And you call a nice shot play early. The quarterback's dialed in, finds the open target, throws a strike. Nice way to build some confidence early here in the second half.
Syracuse comes to the line on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
I like the idea offensively. You want to establish the run game and try to control the line of scrimmage in the second half. This is going to be a big key for this offense moving forward in this game.
Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Tries again to get it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Man, they just couldn't find a hole. Down in the red zone, the field shrinks. So much harder to complete those passes, but 4th and short. Now, decision time, baby.
Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
That makes the score 13, 17, Texas 14.
Let's check out the field pass and learn about your objectives.
kick it away first. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Syracuse's offense will have the football first. And guys, any discussion about this offense has to start and end with the guy behind center.
Yeah, I mean, the quarterback, he gets the ball on every play. He's got to be the leader. He's got to be able to throw the football. So many times you see, Jesse, where they can run it as well, but he's the captain usually on most teams. It starts and ends with him.
Yeah, and David, the thing you love about this guy, too, is he's such a good distributor and facilitator with the football. He knows this offense like the back of his hand, and he's able to take advantage of all the different weapons they have surrounding him.
Plays like that, a common sight for Syracuse fans a year ago as Kyle McCord led the nation in passing. The Orange won 10 games, won their highest profile bowl in a quarter of a century. Without McCord, what's the expectation now, David?
I mean, it was crazy, first of all, what Fran Brown did. Like, to take Syracuse and to make them believe, and then the high-flying offense, but now completely retooling, reloading, like all the pass catchers at the quarterback spot. So interested to watch this offense and how they put it together, because last year they found an absolute diamond in the rough.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. Quarterback making checks. Dropping back, it's Cunningham. Quarterback now breaking the field. On the move, he fires. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
It's nice when a QB can get outside the pocket and break down a defense and take off, but I thought the defense did a really good job of seeing it, understanding where he was going, kind of mirroring him towards the sideline as he rolled out to the right. Didn't give him any space to run the football, covering the pass deep. Really nice defense on that play.
And here comes the offense on second down. Back to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Makes a grab right down the middle. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense.
I'm a big believer in taking shots early in the game and being aggressive and showing my team I got confidence in them. Let's go make plays. First drive, already taking shots down the field. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Quarterback could not have walked that ball and placed it into the hands of his receiver any better. That was a perfect throw. Wide out, deep downfield. You got to finish the play.
Looking to buy time. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
All right, you got to be careful here if you're the quarterback, right? Back-to-back incompletions. You've had a nice drive. You're still in field goal range, though. Think about this. You cannot take a sack. That has got to be what the play caller is reminding his quarterback about in the headsets right now. If it's not there, throw this thing away because we've got a chance to at least get through.
Oh, he's got some room headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Syracuse, with that legacy of running backs, just ripped off a huge one there. Let's see what they've got. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Cuse.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So Central Michigan's offense will get the ball for the first time. We'll be watching this matchup on the outside closely today, David, to see if this guy can get anything done one-on-one against one of the best corners in the game.
Well, and this...
He's loose on the left. And a good pickup to move the chains, and the clock will expire, and that's how they'll be set up to start the second quarter. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. First play of the period, first down here. Give to the fullback. Breaks the tackle. They're dealing with a second and long. To the air, it's Bailey. Rush coming in high, and they got him at the 29.
I personally love aggressive defense. I love it. Bringing the strong safety down, blitzing that sucker in there to get the quarterback.
Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. And that is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Catch in the middle, it's Lockett. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide out set, trips right. He'll pull it on the read. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Dances away to buy time. Fires to the right. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
On 2nd and 10, a 4-wide out set, trips right. Wants to adjust the pattern.
False start of offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. The Orange just need to get some of that yardage back here on 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Cunningham. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. You don't know how to control them. You don't know what goes wrong, but sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
Syracuse with a major problem and a long way to go on 3rd down. Here comes the heat. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd and long, you know a pass is coming, you worked on it all week, get your feet set at the sticks, understand that quarterback's got to be rushed, get him off of his spot. Nice execution by this defense.
They booted away on 4th down. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Give to the fullback. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
That's the end.
Syracuse has it teed up, ready to kick off and start this second half. From inside the 10, here he comes. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Michigan takes over, and we'll get another look at this offense. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think then if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Offensive linemen are offensive linemen for a reason. They're not as fast as those guys on the edge. And you can see that defensive end came screaming off the edge, got to the quarterback before that O-lineman could do anything about it. Nice job of that defensive end. Scoop them sacks, baby.
The Chippewas now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And the defense comes up with a sack. And this defense has been dialed in all day. Really, really good job. This offense is going to have to find something different, do something to try to stretch this D and make them feel uncomfortable.
Chains keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds. He'll be short of the first down.
Nice job by the defense there on 3rd and long, just sitting back and keeping everything in front of them. They give up an easy completion, but because they were able to rally and make the tackle, now they set up 4th.
He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the run, it's Riley. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half.
Well, we're not quite in the 4th quarter yet. We're almost there, but you're seeing the attitude shift now for this offense. They've got the lead, so they've got to be able to run the football. You're going to see a lot more of that, I think, as this game keeps going on. They're trying to wear this defense down when the game is almost over.
To the air on 2nd down. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working, ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
From the gun, the ground game. He stopped short of the 40, right at the 39, and it's 4th down. The defense uses their 2nd timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. Syracuse will send out the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Offense calls a timeout here, critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Syracuse looking for the 4th down conversion. Motion from the wide receiver. On 4th down, going to the air. He's got it, 1st down and more. Taken out of bounds after a good pickup there. They're in striking distance at the 37. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Looking for a man. It's Cunningham. Makes the grab. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. We've come to the break, and it's Syracuse on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have 1 remaining in the half. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. They'll run play action. Moving away from pressure. He throws back across and into the defense. A dangerous play. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The offense changing the play. Third down play from the gun. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 10. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Wants to go up top. Extending the play. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Syracuse.
And it was so important for the offense to come up with a touchdown there and not kick a field goal. You're trying to put this thing out of reach. And that touchdown puts so much pressure on their opponent now with less than 2 minutes to go.
Ready to try the point after. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Central Michigan has it back. Let's see what the Chippewas can do on offense. They've taken a couple of punches to the jaw, and now they'll try to get this offense going down a couple of touchdowns. To the air, it's Bailey. Wide open downfield. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle. It's Harris. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Chippewas in the hurry up. Wants to go up top on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna swing it on second down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this third down play. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the W.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop you.
Back to pass, it's Cunningham. He's got his man. Oh, there might have been trouble if they had knocked him down so quickly. Fans of defense probably love this game, guys. Fans of offense, not so much. But fans of winning? Oh, everybody's a fan of winning, and they found a way to get it done.
A win is a win is a win is a win. It doesn't matter how you get it done. This was not pretty by any stretch. Phenomenal defense, offense. They've got a lot of work to do coming up. But at the end of the day, David, that's a happy locker room.
Yeah, you know what? You pretty boys say it's nothing.